haven't already, take a moment to pause and read the pre-session incantation to amplify what you're about to experience. Then, tomorrow morning or any time you wake after the session, read the post-session incantation to lock in and intensify the effects. Imagine for a moment that there is a version of you, one who is entirely free from the weight of self-doubt, who moves through life effortlessly, knowing, without question, that they are enough. Imagine what it would be like to truly live without the endless drive to prove yourself, without the fear of failure, judgment, or the need to be perfect. This version of you is calm, powerful, at peace, and rooted in an unshakable sense of worth. And as we begin this journey together, I invite you to open yourself to the possibility that this version of you already exists. That it's not something distant or foreign, but something that has always been within you, waiting to emerge. Allow yourself to begin this journey by simply noticing each breath, feeling the rhythm of it as it flows in and out with a natural ease. With each breath, you drift a little deeper, a little further away from the familiar patterns of daily life and into a place where change and transformation are natural, effortless. Imagine for a moment that each breath is like a gentle wave, washing away any tension, any distraction, making space for something entirely new to come forward. And as you continue to settle, allow your awareness to expand, noticing the space around you, the quiet that fills it. Notice how this quiet seems to stretch out, further and further, as if inviting you into a world that lies beyond the edges of your usual awareness. A world where you are free to explore without limits, without expectations, just a gentle, open space, waiting for you. In this place, imagine now that you are gently floating, as if your whole being has become light, weightless, unbound. Feel the sensation of each part of you softening, loosening from any old patterns or identities you might have carried. These identities, they're like old garments, layers you once wore that may no longer fit. Just notice them as they begin to dissolve, as if they're drifting away, clearing space for something truer, something more aligned with who you really are. Imagine these old patterns as layers, each one carrying a story you've told yourself. Stories of needing to prove your worth, of fearing failure, or feeling like you must be perfect to be enough. You don't need to force them away. Just observe as these layers start to loosen, melting into a soft mist that begins to fade, slowly, naturally, as you breathe. Now, as these layers dissolve, a gentle light begins to emerge, a soft glow that feels both new and deeply familiar. This light surrounds you, enveloping you in warmth, in safety, in a feeling of being home. It's as if this light has always been here, waiting patiently beneath all those layers, simply waiting for you to see it. Feel yourself drifting down, guided by this light, as though each breath is carrying you deeper, lower, descending into a calm, open space that exists just below the surface of all those stories, those judgments, those doubts. With each breath, you go deeper, finding yourself in a place of pure potential, where the stories you've told yourself no longer matter. In this quiet space, allow yourself to look back, to see, perhaps for the first time, that those old stories were never truly yours. They were simply things you picked up along the way, things you thought you had to believe. But now, here in this quiet place, you can feel the weight of them fading, like shadows dispersing in the morning light. And as they fade, you may begin to notice something else, a sense of lightness, of space, as though you are beginning to feel yourself separate from all that old weight. And with each moment, you feel freer, lighter, as if you're stepping out of something that once held you, but no longer does. And now, in this place of openness, imagine you can look back even further, to a time before any of these doubts or judgments existed. A time when your worth was simply a part of you, unquestioned, whole. This is a part of you that has always been there, untouched by fear, by judgment, by the need to prove anything. It's the part of you that knows, deep down, that you are enough, just as you are. See yourself as a child, with clear eyes and an open heart, full of curiosity and joy. Feel yourself connecting to this version of you, feeling their innocence, their joy, their sense of wonder. And as you connect with this younger self, allow yourself to remember what it feels like to simply be, without needing to prove anything, without any need to be perfect. In this place, you are whole, complete, as though any doubts or fears you've carried are simply things that never truly belong to you. Feel the simplicity of that truth as you let go of the need to hold on to anything that isn't truly yours. Let go of any voices that told you that you needed to be more, do more, or change who you are. And as you release those voices, feel a new voice emerging from within, a voice that reminds you of who you truly are. It's a voice that's gentle, but clear, and it says, "You are enough. You've always been enough." Let that voice resonate through you, as though it's filling every part of you with a deep, unshakable knowing. Imagine that this knowing is spreading through your entire being, filling you with warmth, with a sense of calm, of peace. Feel it moving through every cell, every muscle, every thought, until there is nothing left but this knowing, this sense of being whole, complete, exactly as you are. Let yourself rest in this feeling, letting it expand, letting it grow, until it fills every corner of your awareness. And as you rest here, you might even notice that this feeling of worth, of enoughness, has always been here, just beneath the surface, waiting for you to see it, to feel it, to claim it as your own. And in this space, you realize that there is nothing you need to do to keep it. There is no effort required. This worth is yours, unconditionally, always, simply because you are here. Simply because you are you. As you feel this worth solidifying within you, you may notice that the old patterns, the old doubts, have no place here. They simply dissolve, disappearing into the background, leaving only this feeling of peace, of strength, of knowing. And now, in this moment, you allow yourself to let go fully, to rest in this truth, knowing that it is yours, that it has always been yours. This is who you are. And as you continue to settle in this quiet place of knowing, feel each breath nourishing this deep-rooted sense of worth. With every inhale, the feeling of completeness expands, spreading like a soft warmth that fills your entire being. Each breath in reminds you of your wholeness, and each breath out releases any residual trace of those old stories, like a gentle breeze carrying away fragments of a past that no longer belongs to you. Now, imagine that this inner light within you grows stronger, becoming clearer, a steady, golden glow that pulses with each heartbeat. This light is a pure, constant reflection of who you are at your core, a radiant expression of the worth you've always carried but are only now fully beginning to see. With each pulse, this light fills you, bathing every cell, every thought, every part of your being in a profound sense of self-acceptance and strength. Feel this light within you illuminating a path, one that leads even deeper into yourself, toward a place where even the faintest remnants of doubt are gently, completely dissolved. Follow this light now, letting it guide you further down, as if you're descending into the very heart of who you are, where all uncertainty fades, and all that's left is the essence of your own worth. As you continue down this path, you may begin to sense another layer, something old, yet faint, that holds a memory of past judgments, old limitations, or worries about what others might think. Notice these remnants like faint whispers, barely audible, but still present. There is no need to resist them. Simply observe them. Acknowledge that they're there, without judgment, without attachment. These whispers are simply echoes of things you once believed, things that seemed true, but no longer hold meaning. Now, imagine gathering these whispers, these old beliefs, into a single, gentle breath, allowing yourself to exhale them all out into the open space around you, where they dissipate, dissolve, fading into nothingness. Each exhale releases another fragment, another whisper, until all that remains is silence, peace, and this golden light within you that feels deeper, stronger, more alive than ever before. In this moment, there is nothing left to prove, nothing left to justify, nothing left to defend. Feel the relief of that, the calm of knowing you no longer need to hold on to anything that doesn't serve your highest good. Here, you are simply enough. Entirely enough. As you breathe, let that feeling of being enough take root in your body, as if it's sinking deep into the very core of your being, weaving itself into your cells, your thoughts, your heart. With each breath, this sense of worth becomes more and more real, more and more undeniable. It's as though your entire being is absorbing it, drinking it in, until it becomes inseparable from you. And now, in this state of pure acceptance, allow yourself to look forward, to imagine a future where this worth, this ease, this knowing is woven into every part of your life. Imagine yourself moving through the world with this deep sense of inner calm, as though this light within you radiates out with every step you take, influencing everything and everyone you encounter. See yourself walking into situations that might once have caused anxiety or self-doubt, and notice how, in this future, they now hold no power over you. The opinions of others, once a source of fear or discomfort, now pass by like clouds in the sky, unimportant, unable to touch the certainty you hold within. Feel yourself grounded, centered, as though an unbreakable root connects you to this sense of worth, anchoring you firmly, allowing you to move through every challenge, every interaction with grace and ease. Imagine what it feels like to be completely free from the need to prove anything, to live as though your worth is a given, unwavering, untouched by any external forces. And as you observe this future self, moving through life with confidence, calm, and unshakable worth, allow yourself to step into their shoes, to feel what they feel, to know what they know. Become this future self, merging with them fully, until there is no separation, until this version of you becomes your present, your reality. Notice how natural it feels, how easy it is to simply be in this state, free from the weight of doubt, free from the pull of perfectionism, existing in a state of effortless self-assurance. Let this feeling settle into your bones, into your mind, into every part of you, as though this new sense of self is not something you're striving for, but something you're remembering, reclaiming as your own. And now, as you continue to feel this wholeness, this calm, allow yourself to rest in it, knowing that with every passing moment, this feeling grows stronger, becoming a natural, unbreakable part of who you are. This is your true self, free from fear, free from judgment, grounded in a sense of worth that needs no validation, no proof. With each breath, This knowing deepens, settles, becomes more permanent, more unchangeable, until it feels as though it has always been here, as though it has always been a part of you. Imagine now, as you rest in this newfound state of self-assurance, that this feeling of inner worth is expanding, flowing outward, becoming even more vivid, even more tangible. Every breath you take draws in the energy of strength, of confidence, of peace. And each breath out releases any last trace of old, lingering doubts. In this place, you're no longer bound by anything external, by past judgments, old insecurities, or even by the stories you've once told yourself. Take a moment to notice how this feeling of worth has its own resonance, a distinct presence that fills every part of you, radiating outward, creating a space of calm around you. As you breathe, this resonance grows stronger, amplifying, until it feels like a field of energy surrounding you, protecting you, shielding you from anything that doesn't serve your true self. Feel the strength of it, this personal sanctuary that you're building within and around you. And as you settle deeper into this space, allow yourself to imagine that you're standing at the edge of a timeline, one that stretches backward into the past and forward into the future. Right now, you are standing in the present, the place where transformation becomes possible. Behind you lies every memory, every experience, every belief that has shaped you up until now. And ahead of you stretches a path, one that is yours to create, one that can carry the essence of this new understanding, this new way of being. As you stand here, take a gentle look back, allowing yourself to observe this timeline, this journey that has led you to this very moment. Notice, without judgment, the moments that once held you back, the times you felt unsure, the times you doubted yourself. See them as moments, experiences, simply passing parts of your life. They have no power over you here. They are simply part of a story, one that you are now free to rewrite. And as you observe this timeline, choose a moment, a memory, perhaps one from childhood or adolescence, where you remember first feeling inadequate, where the seed of doubt might have taken root. It could be a subtle memory, a small event, or even a vague impression. Something that whispered to you, suggesting that you weren't enough, that you needed to be more, do more. Take a moment to observe this memory, to look at it as though you were watching a scene in a movie, something separate from you. Notice the details, the surroundings, the people, the way you felt. And now, imagine that as you watch, a soft light begins to enter the scene, gently illuminating everything, filling this memory with a calm, comforting warmth. Allow this light to shine on every part of the memory, softening it, changing it, turning it into something lighter, something new. Feel yourself stepping into the scene, not as the person you were, but as the person you are now, with all the wisdom, all the strength, all the understanding that you now hold. As you enter this memory, you bring with you a deep, unshakable sense of worth, and you watch as this younger version of yourself sees you, feels your presence, and recognizes in you the truth of who they are. Imagine yourself gently embracing this younger self, as if you're wrapping them in a blanket of warmth, of safety, of love. Whisper to them, telling them that they are enough, that they always have been, that they are seen, valued, worthy. Feel them relax, let go, as they release any feelings of inadequacy, any doubts they once held, letting those old beliefs dissolve in the presence of your calm assurance. And as you hold this younger version of yourself, notice how they begin to transform, as though a light within them is awakening, brightening, filling them with the same sense of peace and confidence that you now carry. Watch as they begin to believe in their own worth, as though a part of them always knew, deep down, that this was their truth. Now, imagine this memory shifting, as though you're rewriting it with this new energy, this new understanding. See this younger self move forward from this moment, carrying with them a feeling of wholeness, a certainty of their worth that nothing can diminish. Picture them moving through future experiences with this sense of ease, of confidence, no longer weighed down by the need for external validation, no longer questioning their value. And as you observe this transformed version of yourself, feel a surge of strength rising within you, as if this younger self is sending that energy back to you across time, amplifying the sense of worth you already feel. Let this energy flow into you, reinforcing everything you now know to be true, as though you're drawing on the power of every part of your being, past and present, to create a future that is entirely your own. Now, turn your attention forward to the path that stretches out before you. Imagine that each step of this path is illuminated with that same golden light, a pathway that guides you forward, carrying all of this understanding, all of this inner peace, into every part of your life. See yourself moving along this path with ease, with confidence, each step bringing you deeper into this new reality where worth is a given, where fear no longer has a place, where you are free to live as the fullest, truest version of yourself. And as you walk forward along this path, imagine a future version of you, one who has fully integrated this sense of worth, this calm, unshakable presence. See them standing further down the path, radiating a powerful sense of confidence and ease, as though they have become the very embodiment of everything you know to be true about yourself. Notice how they stand, how they hold themselves, how they move through life with a quiet assurance that nothing can touch. Take a moment to observe this future self, to see them in all their strength, their beauty, their presence. Notice the way they look at you, with a calm, knowing smile, as if they have always known that this is who you are, that this is who you were meant to be. Feel the warmth of their gaze, the strength of their presence, as they invite you to join them, to step fully into this version of yourself that is already here, waiting. And as you move closer to them, feel the boundaries between you dissolve, as though this future self is merging with you, becoming part of you. Allow their calm, their strength, their unwavering sense of worth to flow into you, filling every part of your being, until there is no separation, until you are fully, completely, this person. This is who you are. As you stand in this place, fully aligned with this new reality, notice how natural it feels, how right, as if you've returned to a place you've always belonged. You are home in yourself, fully, finally, with a sense of peace that needs no validation, a worth that is complete, whole, unbreakable. Take a deep breath, feeling this new identity settle within you, grounding you in the truth of who you are. And with each breath, let this feeling deepen, expand, until it fills every corner of your awareness, every part of your mind, your heart, your soul. Now, let yourself rest here for a moment, allowing this new sense of self to integrate, to become part of you on every level. You are here, now, in the fullness of your own worth, unshakable, undeniable, complete. And in this place, there is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to change, nothing you need to prove. You are whole. You are worthy. You are enough. And as you stand here, feeling this unbreakable truth of your worth, take a moment to let it settle even deeper, allowing it to reach into every part of you. Feel how this sense of self is not just an idea, but a steady presence, one that fills you with confidence, peace, and a quiet joy. There is a calmness here, a stillness, a knowing that you are exactly as you should be, that nothing needs to be added, nothing needs to be removed. Imagine now that this feeling of completeness and ease grows stronger, more vivid, expanding beyond your own awareness, radiating out into the world around you. Picture it as an aura, a field of light that surrounds you, a constant, gentle presence that others can feel, though they may not fully understand it. This aura holds the essence of your worth, a natural, undeniable energy that reflects back the truth of who you are. Imagine this light shimmering, pulsing with each breath, as though it's in perfect rhythm with the core of your being. And now, as you continue to feel this light expanding, imagine it guiding you forward, deeper along the path of your own becoming. With each step, you're moving further into yourself, discovering new depths of strength, of courage, of acceptance. Let yourself drift, feeling how each step brings you closer to the core of who you truly are. Now, notice that with each step forward, you leave behind old patterns, outdated beliefs, pieces of yourself that no longer fit the truth of who you are. These are simply thoughts, habits, remnants of a past self that no longer serves you. Feel yourself release them with each step, letting go of any need for validation, any desire for perfection, any sense of doubt or fear. Each breath out lets another layer fall away, until all that's left is this pure, clear presence, this true self that exists beneath everything you once thought you needed to be. And as you walk forward, Picture yourself stepping into new experiences with this deep, unshakable foundation of worth. See yourself in situations that once felt challenging, that once held tension or fear, and notice how differently you move through them now. Imagine standing in the presence of others, feeling completely calm, unbothered, free from any need to perform or prove yourself. Let yourself envision these interactions unfolding naturally, effortlessly, as if this feeling of worth radiates outward, creating a sense of ease and harmony wherever you go. Notice how people respond to this energy, how they see the calm confidence in your eyes, the assurance in your movements. They can feel it, sense it, this quiet strength, this unwavering presence that speaks of someone who knows who they are, someone who is complete, whole, unshakable. Imagine how it feels to move through each day with this energy, this grounded presence that cannot be shaken by the opinions or judgments of others. You are simply yourself, existing in a state of peace, of contentment, carrying this deep-rooted knowing within you. It is as though your very presence tells the world, without words, that you are enough, that you have always been enough, and that nothing can change that. And now, allow yourself to look even further into the future, seeing this truth unfold over the weeks, the months, the years to come. Imagine yourself becoming more and more comfortable with this sense of worth, as though it's a part of you that only grows stronger with time. See yourself aging gracefully, moving through the stages of life with the same unshakable calm, the same certainty in who you are. Picture this future self standing tall, a quiet, powerful presence that feels like an unmovable force, like the roots of an ancient tree that have sunk deep into the earth, drawing strength from everything around it. This is you, at your core, a person who has discovered the depth of their own worth, who lives from a place of inner peace, unbothered by anything outside of themselves. And now, imagine standing in front of this future self, observing them, feeling the warmth of their presence, the quiet strength in their gaze. They look at you with knowing eyes, eyes that see beyond any doubts, any fears, eyes that know the truth of who you are. And as they look at you, they extend a hand, inviting you to merge with them, to become this version of yourself who exists without question, without hesitation. Feel yourself stepping forward, reaching out to take their hand. And as you do, notice how their energy flows into you, filling you with the wisdom, the strength, the peace that comes from living in alignment with your own worth. Let this energy fill every part of you, becoming part of you, until there is no separation between you and this future self. You are one, whole, complete. Allow this sense of unity to grow, to deepen, to take root within you, as though every cell, every thought, every heartbeat now carries this truth, this knowing of who you are. This is you, free from the weight of others' opinions, free from the need to achieve, to prove, to strive for something outside yourself. You are here, now, in the fullness of your own worth, and that is all that matters. And as you stand in this place of unity, imagine that this sense of worth becomes like a soft, gentle rhythm, a constant presence that moves through you, grounding you, reminding you of this truth with every breath, every step. This rhythm is yours, a steady beat that keeps you rooted in yourself, connected to the essence of who you are. Let yourself feel the strength of this rhythm, this beat that cannot be shaken, that is yours to carry forward through every moment, every experience. It is a reminder, a grounding force, one that will be with you always, holding you steady, keeping you connected to this core of worth that lies within you. And as you rest in this feeling, this rhythm, allow it to become part of your natural state, as though this calm, this peace, this knowing is now the foundation from which you live. It is no longer something you have to search for, or remember, or reach for. It is simply part of you, a part of who you are, as natural as breathing, as constant as the beat of your heart. Take a deep breath, feeling this truth settle even deeper, grounding you in the essence of who you are. And as you exhale, let go of any remaining doubts, any lingering fears, releasing them completely, knowing that they have no place here, no power over you. In this moment, there is only you, complete, whole, unbreakable, exactly as you are. There is nothing to add, nothing to change. You are simply, completely enough. And in this place, In this calm, you rest, knowing that this is who you are, that this is who you have always been, and that this truth will guide you forward. Every day, every step, from this moment onward. And as you rest in this deep, unwavering sense of who you are, feel each breath gently reinforcing the truth of your own worth. Every inhale brings you a sense of calm, and every exhale releases any trace of attachment to the past, any remnant of doubt or fear that has tried to claim a part of you. You are here, rooted in this undeniable knowing of your value, a truth that cannot be shaken. Now, imagine that this sense of self is becoming even more vivid, more real, as though it's taking on a life of its own within you. Picture it expanding, growing stronger, until it feels as though it's woven into every fiber of your being. It's as if you're absorbing this worth into your cells, into your breath, into your thoughts, until it becomes the core of who you are. With each passing moment, this feeling grows, becoming a steady foundation beneath you, a base that supports every thought, every emotion, every choice you make. You can feel this foundation settling within you, grounding you, reminding you of the truth that you are enough, completely, unconditionally enough. As you continue to feel the sense of self deepen, imagine now that it begins to spread outward, creating a sense of space, a boundary around you that is clear, strong, and protective. This boundary is not a wall. It is simply a gentle field of energy that holds the essence of who you are. A boundary that allows in only what aligns with your worth, what honors your truth. Picture this boundary as a soft, radiant light, a light that surrounds you like a gentle shield, filtering out any energy, any thought, any expectation that does not serve you. This light creates a sanctuary, a sacred space where you are free to exist as your true self, untouched by the opinions or judgments of others. In this sanctuary, you are safe, you are whole, you are fully yourself. Feel the strength of this boundary, this gentle protection, as it reinforces your sense of self, as it amplifies your own worth, as it reflects back to you the truth of who you are. This space is yours, a place where you are free to be exactly as you are, without apology, without compromise. And as you stand here, Within this sanctuary of self, feel the power of that boundary, that shield, holding firm around you, allowing you to keep only what resonates with your true worth, and to release everything else. Notice how easy it feels to let go of anything that does not belong in this space. There is no effort, no struggle, only a gentle release, a soft letting go. In this space, imagine now that you are surrounded by scenes from your life, situations, relationships, memories where you once felt small, or unworthy, or afraid of judgment. These scenes float around you like wisps of smoke, faint impressions that no longer have any hold over you. And in this moment, you realize that each of these scenes, these old patterns, are simply stories. Stories that once felt true but no longer define who you are. As you observe these scenes, notice that each one begins to fade, to dissolve, as it drifts beyond the boundary of your sanctuary, disappearing into the distance, leaving you free, unburdened, untouched by the weight they once carried. With each scene that fades, you feel lighter, clearer, more yourself, until there is nothing left but this sanctuary, this place of calm, this sense of undeniable worth. And as you stand here, free from those old stories, allow yourself to look forward, to imagine the life you are now creating, a life built upon this foundation of worth, this sense of self that nothing can shake. Picture yourself moving through each day with ease, with confidence, as though this sanctuary of self extends with you wherever you go, keeping you grounded, connected, whole. See yourself engaging with others, bringing this calm, unshakable presence into every interaction, every conversation. Notice how different it feels to move through life from this place of self-assurance, as though nothing outside of you can alter your sense of worth, as though you are fully in control of your own experience, your own truth. Imagine how others respond to this energy, sensing your calm, your strength, your quiet confidence. See them respecting you, valuing you, recognizing the worth that you now carry effortlessly. You no longer need to seek validation. It comes naturally, a reflection of the value you have already claimed for yourself. And now, take a moment to look deeper into the future, seeing how this sense of self continues to grow, continues to deepen, as though with each passing day, your worth becomes more and more real, more and more undeniable. Picture yourself years from now, living fully in alignment with this truth, free from any need to prove, to perform, to seek approval. This future self stands before you now, radiating calm, radiating confidence, a presence so complete, so whole, that there is nothing that could ever shake it. This self is rooted, grounded, steady, like a mountain that stands unmoved by wind or rain, a force of nature that exists simply as it is, needing nothing from the outside world to be complete. And as you observe this future self, allow yourself to step into their shoes, to feel what they feel, to see the world as they see it. Let their strength, their calm, their unshakable presence become part of you until you are fully, completely merged, until there is no separation, only one, whole, complete self. In this place, you realize that you are free, free from the weight of others' opinions, free from the need to be anything other than exactly who you are. You are free to live in alignment with your own truth, free to express yourself fully, confidently, with a sense of worth that needs no validation, no approval. Take a deep breath, feeling this freedom settle into your body, grounding you in this new reality, a reality where you are enough, just as you are, where your worth is a given, where you are free to be yourself in every moment, in every situation. And as you exhale, let go of any last trace of doubt, of fear, of hesitation, releasing it completely, knowing that it no longer has any place in your life, in your mind, in your heart. You are free, you are whole, you are complete. This is who you are. This is who you have always been. And as you move forward from this place, know that this truth will guide you, strengthen you, carry you through every moment, every experience, as a steady, unbreakable force within you. And in this place of stillness, of calm, let yourself rest, knowing that you are enough, that you have always been enough, and that this truth will remain with you, now and always. And now, as you rest in this deep state of inner calm and unshakable worth, allow yourself to become aware of a gentle rhythm pulsing through you, a rhythm that feels ancient, familiar, as though it has always been part of you. This rhythm is steady, a quiet, persistent beat that resonates within every part of your being, reminding you of your inherent worth, of your strength, of the truth of who you are. Imagine that this rhythm flows through your body like a soft wave, moving up from the soles of your feet, through your legs, your core, your chest, and finally filling your entire mind. Each time this rhythm pulses through you, it reinforces this knowing within you that you are whole, that you are complete, that nothing can diminish the truth of who you are. Feel how this rhythm becomes a part of you, syncing with each breath, each heartbeat, like a steady song that's always playing within. As you continue to tune into this rhythm, imagine that it's guiding you, leading you forward to a place where this knowing of your worth will deepen even more, where it will settle so profoundly within you that it becomes unbreakable, an indelible part of your essence. Picture yourself standing in a vast, open space, surrounded by a gentle light that seems to reflect the truth of your own worth. This light is soft but powerful, expansive, filling the entire space around you, creating a warm sanctuary of peace, of safety, of self-acceptance. And within this space, you sense that you're not alone. You feel the presence of the person you have always wanted to be, the version of yourself who lives with complete confidence, complete ease, free from fear, free from doubt. Take a moment to observe them, to see how they stand, how they carry themselves. Notice the calmness in their expression, the strength in their gaze, the quiet certainty that radiates from them like a gentle, steady light. This person is you, a true, full version of yourself, one who has let go of all the old patterns, the old doubts, the old fears, who lives fully in alignment with the truth of their own worth. Imagine stepping forward to greet this version of yourself, feeling their warmth, their calm, their presence. And as you do, they extend a hand, inviting you to join them, to step fully into this reality where self-worth is natural, where confidence is effortless, where you are free to live as the person you have always known yourself to be. As you take their hand, feel a surge of energy flowing between you, as though the strength, the wisdom, the certainty of this version of yourself is flowing directly into you, filling every cell, every thought, every breath with the unbreakable knowing that you are enough. Let this energy merge with you, becoming part of you, until there is no separation between who you are now and who you have always been meant to be. Now, imagine that you and this future self begin to walk together, side by side, through different scenes of your life. Picture yourself moving through situations that once held fear, hesitation, or doubt. As you move through each scene, feel the calm, confident presence of this future self beside you, guiding you, showing you how to respond, how to act, how to carry yourself with grace, with strength, with an unshakable inner peace. See yourself entering situations where you might once have worried about others' opinions, and feel how, with this new presence, those opinions no longer hold any weight. They pass through you like a breeze, unable to touch the core of who you are. Notice how easy it feels to stand in your own truth, to be exactly as you are, free from the need to impress, to please, to prove yourself to anyone. Now, imagine stepping into moments where you once felt the need to be perfect, where perfectionism created tension, fear, pressure. And with each of these moments, feel the steady assurance of this future self within you, reminding you that your worth is not tied to any outcome, to any measure of success, to any standard of perfection. You are free to simply do your best, to enjoy the process, to let go of the need to be anything other than exactly who you are. Continue moving through these scenes, one by one, feeling this calm, confident energy radiating from you, infusing every interaction, every moment, every thought. See yourself in relationships, noticing how you stand grounded in your own truth, unaffected by others' opinions, knowing that you are enough, that you don't need to adjust yourself or hide any part of who you are. In this place, you are simply free to be you. And as you continue walking, feel how every step reinforces this sense of worth, this knowing that has now become unshakable. Each step takes you further into a life where self-doubt has no place, where fear of judgment is only a distant memory, where you are free to live fully, openly, with joy, with ease, with confidence. Now, imagine that you and this future self arrive at a place of deep rest, a place where you can sit together, side by side, in complete stillness. As you sit here, feel how every part of your being is resonating with this new truth, this knowing of your worth, as though it has permeated every cell, every thought, every breath. In this place of stillness, imagine that you are surrounded by the people in your life, friends, family, colleagues, people who may once have influenced your thoughts about yourself. But now, as you look at them, notice how their opinions, their judgments, their expectations hold no power over you. They are simply there, and you are free to be as you are, whole, complete, exactly as you are meant to be. Imagine looking at each person, one by one, with a sense of calm, a sense of peace, as though you are seeing them from a place of complete confidence, complete security. Notice how, from this place of worth, you no longer need anything from them. You are free from any need for approval, for validation, for acceptance. You are complete in yourself, and their opinions are simply passing clouds, unable to touch the truth of who you are. And now, take a deep breath, letting this sense of completeness settle even deeper, grounding you in this unshakable knowing. Feel the peace of it, the strength of it, the joy of simply being enough, just as you are. Let this feeling fill you, expand within you, until there is nothing else, only this truth, this knowing, this calm. As you rest in this place, allow yourself to look forward once again, seeing your life unfolding from this foundation of worth. Picture yourself moving through each day with ease, with grace, knowing that you are free to be exactly as you are, without apology, without compromise. See yourself pursuing your goals, your dreams, not out of a need to prove yourself, but from a place of joy, of curiosity, of passion. Feel how different it is to move through life with this sense of wholeness, as though every step, every choice, every action is aligned with who you truly are. And now, take another deep breath, letting this vision settle into every part of you, grounding you in this new reality, this new way of being. This is your truth. This is your worth. And it is here to stay. A part of you now, always. Now, as you settle even more deeply into this place of inner worth, allow yourself to imagine that this sense of confidence and completeness begins to expand outward, reaching every part of your life. With each breath, this feeling of self-assurance radiates further, filling your relationships, your goals, your dreams, every aspect of who you are and what you wish to become. Picture your life as a vast canvas, one that stretches out before you, a landscape waiting to be filled with your truest expression, your boldest dreams, your deepest joys. Feel how this newfound sense of worth allows you to step into this canvas freely, unrestrained by any fear, any doubt, or any need to prove yourself. This canvas belongs to you, and there is nothing that can hold you back from creating the life you desire. As you stand before this canvas, take a moment to imagine what it is you truly want to bring into your life. Consider the goals you wish to accomplish, the experiences you wish to live, the kind of relationships you want to cultivate. Allow these visions to come to life on the canvas before you, emerging with vivid detail and color, reflecting the full expression of who you are and who you are becoming. Imagine that each brushstroke, each detail you add, is infused with the power of your worth, as though every part of this vision is strengthened, supported, and made real by the foundation of self-assurance within you. Feel how natural, how effortless it is to imagine these dreams without any trace of hesitation, without any concern about others' opinions or judgments. This is your vision, your life, your truth. Now, step into this vision, allowing yourself to feel what it's like to live each part of it fully. Picture yourself moving through each day with ease, confidence, and a sense of purpose, as though everything you do is aligned with the core of who you are. Notice how every action, every decision, every interaction feels natural, as if you're following a path that was always meant to be yours. Imagine waking up each morning with a calm, steady energy, a quiet excitement for what the day will bring. See yourself going about your routines, your work, your interactions with others, carrying this unshakable sense of self wherever you go. You move with ease, with a quiet confidence, as though every step is guided by this deep knowing that you are enough, just as you are. Now, picture yourself facing challenges, moments of uncertainty, times when things don't go as planned. the past. These moments might have triggered doubt, hesitation, or self-criticism. But now, feel how different it is to approach these moments from this place of inner strength. Notice how, rather than shrinking or doubting yourself, you stand firm, grounded in the certainty of your worth. You approach these challenges with resilience, with patience, with the calm assurance that nothing can shake your core. Feel how this sense of worth allows you to respond to difficulties with grace. How it gives you the clarity to see obstacles as opportunities for growth, as moments that strengthen your resolve rather than weaken it. You find yourself navigating these challenges with a clear mind, a steady heart, and a confidence that radiates from within, untouched by any external circumstance. Imagine now that you are surrounded by people in your life, friends, family, colleagues, anyone who has played a role in shaping your journey. See yourself interacting with each of them from this place of inner worth, knowing that you no longer need their validation, their approval, or their acceptance to feel complete. You are whole in yourself, and this wholeness radiates outward, creating a sense of ease and harmony in all your relationships. As you engage with each person, notice how their energy no longer influences your own. Their opinions, their judgments, their expectations pass through you like air, unable to touch the foundation of self-worth that you have built within. You listen, you respond, but you are not swayed. You are centered, grounded, fully present, a steady, unbreakable presence that cannot be shaken. Feel the peace that comes from this, the freedom of knowing that you are no longer bound by anyone else's perception of you. You are free to be exactly as you are, to express yourself fully, authentically, without fear, without hesitation. This is your truth, and it flows effortlessly through every part of your being, guiding your words, your actions, your choices. Now, imagine that this feeling of worth continues to deepen, becoming more and more real, more and more natural, as though it's a part of you that has always been there, just waiting to be fully seen, fully embraced. Feel it settling even deeper, becoming woven into the fabric of your identity, until it feels as though this worth is the very essence of who you are. Picture yourself going through life with this new identity, one where worth is a given, a non-negotiable truth that defines every aspect of who you are. Notice how different it feels to make decisions from this place of self-assurance, to pursue your goals without fear, to take risks without the need for guarantees. You trust yourself. You believe in yourself. And this belief is enough to carry you through any situation, any challenge, any uncertainty. See yourself stepping into new opportunities, exploring new paths, opening yourself up to experiences that once might have felt intimidating or out of reach. Feel the excitement, the curiosity, the joy that comes from living life fully, from knowing that you are capable, deserving, and worthy of everything you desire. This is your life, and you are free to create it exactly as you wish. And as you continue to move through this vision, feel a deep sense of gratitude rising within you. A gratitude for this journey, for the growth, for the strength you have cultivated within. This gratitude fills you with a warmth, a light that radiates from your heart, expanding outward, reaching every part of your life, every part of your future. Take a moment to rest in this feeling of gratitude, allowing it to strengthen the foundation of worth that you now carry. This gratitude is a reminder of how far you've come, of the courage it took to let go of old patterns, old doubts, and to step fully into the truth of who you are. Let this gratitude fill you, grounding you in this new reality, reinforcing the knowing that you are exactly as you were meant to be. And now, as you stand in this place of gratitude, of worth, of strength, imagine that you are surrounded by the future versions of yourself, each one a reflection of the path that lies ahead, each one embodying a new layer of growth, of wisdom, of self-assurance. These future selves are here to remind you that this journey is ongoing, that this sense of worth will continue to deepen, to expand, to evolve with each step you take. See each future self as a beacon, a guiding light that will lead you forward, helping you to stay aligned with the truth of who you are, even as you grow, even as you change. These future selves hold the wisdom, the strength, the love that will support you through every part of your life. And they are here to remind you that you are never alone, that you are always guided, always held by the foundation of worth that you have built within. Take a deep breath, feeling this guidance, this support, this love surrounding you, holding you steady, anchoring you in the truth of your worth. And as you exhale, Let go of any final trace of doubt, of fear, of hesitation, releasing it completely, knowing that it no longer has any place in your life. In this moment, you are free to be yourself, to live fully, to create a life that reflects the essence of who you are. You are free to dream, to explore, to grow, knowing that your worth is unwavering, unbreakable, a constant presence that will guide you through every part of your journey. And as you rest here, in this place of freedom, take a moment to feel the peace that comes from this knowing, the joy of simply being, without any need to change, to prove, to become anything other than exactly who you are. You are whole, complete, and this truth will carry you forward, guiding you, supporting you, strengthening you in every moment, in every breath. Now, let yourself rest in this truth, feeling it settle into the deepest part of your being, grounding you in this unshakable sense of self, knowing that you are enough, that you have always been enough, and that this truth will remain with you, now and always. And now, as you rest in this final, profound sense of worth, take a moment to let it become everything within you. Every breath, every thought, every cell, as though your entire being is infused with this truth. You are no longer just someone who feels worthy. You are someone who embodies worth in every possible way. It has become an undeniable part of you, a foundation that will guide you through every experience from this moment forward. Feel how this worth is like a living force within you, a steady, warm energy that pulses through your veins, grounding you in the truth of who you are. Imagine that this energy extends beyond you, radiating out to touch every part of your life, your relationships, your dreams, your daily choices, creating a ripple effect of calm, confidence, and resilience. Wherever you go, this energy will go with you, a constant reminder of your inherent value, a beacon that shines in everything you do. Now, imagine that you're surrounded by mirrors, each one reflecting an image of you, not just as you appear on the outside, but as you are on the inside, in the fullness of your worth. In each reflection, you see yourself standing tall, rooted, calm, with a quiet strength in your gaze and an ease in your expression. There is no fear here, no self-doubt, no hesitation, only the pure, simple truth that you are whole, complete, enough. Take a moment to look at each reflection, seeing yourself from different angles, in different lights, and noticing how each one holds the same unshakable presence, the same calm assurance, the same deep, unwavering worth. This is the essence of who you are, and it is a part of you that can never be taken away, never diminished, never altered by anything outside of yourself. It is yours, now and always. And now, feel yourself reaching out, placing a hand on each mirror, allowing this reflection of worth to merge fully into you, to become part of you in a way that is undeniable, irrevocable. With each touch, feel this worth solidifying, anchoring itself in the deepest part of your being, a presence that is here to stay. As you absorb each reflection, you feel a deep gratitude rising within you, a gratitude for this journey, for every experience that has led you to this moment, for the strength and courage it has taken to release old patterns and to claim this truth as your own. Let this gratitude fill you, expanding outward, creating a sense of warmth, of peace, of connection to everything and everyone around you. And as you rest in this gratitude, imagine now that you're looking out over your entire life, from past to present to future, seeing how every moment has played a part in bringing you here and shaping you into the person you are now. You can see the challenges, the lessons, the growth. All of it is part of a journey that has ultimately led you to this place of worth, this place of inner peace. Imagine now that this sense of worth is extending back through time, touching every past experience, every moment when you might have felt doubt, fear, or hesitation. It moves through each memory, each experience, filling it with light, with understanding, with compassion. This worth becomes a bridge, connecting every part of your journey, transforming it, so that every moment, every choice, every challenge is now seen through the lens of your own value. You realize now that this worth has always been with you, a part of you, even in moments when you couldn't see it. And now that you have claimed it fully, it has become your constant companion, a presence that will guide you, support you, strengthen you in every moment from this day forward. And as you look toward the future, see how this worth continues to expand, to evolve, to deepen, becoming an unbreakable foundation that supports every dream, every goal, every relationship. You are free to live fully, to express yourself completely, to embrace every part of who you are without fear, without apology, knowing that you are enough, just as you are. Imagine yourself moving through each day with this quiet strength, this calm assurance, as though every step you take is guided by this truth of who you are. You no longer seek validation. You no longer look to others for approval, because you know, deep down, that you are complete within yourself. You are whole. You are worthy, and nothing can take that from you. Now, take a deep breath, letting this knowing settle even deeper, grounding you in this unshakable truth. Feel it anchoring itself in every cell, every thought, every breath, becoming an indelible part of you. This worth is yours, completely, eternally, and it will guide you through every experience, every choice, every moment of your life. As you exhale, let go of any final remnants of doubt, of fear, of hesitation, releasing them completely, knowing that they have no place here, no power over you. You are free, free to live as the fullest, truest version of yourself, free to create a life that reflects the essence of who you are, free to embrace every part of your journey with confidence, with joy, with peace. Take a final moment to rest here, in this place of wholeness, allowing this truth to become the foundation of everything you are and everything you will become. And as you prepare to carry this truth forward, know that it is now a permanent part of you, a steady, constant presence that will remain with you, always. I release all illusions, all judgments, all fears. They are illusions, and I am free of them. I release all weight, all burdens, as they dissolve like mist, leaving only lightness within me. I release the need to be anything other than who I am, for who I am is enough. I release the weight of others' opinions. They pass through me like air, leaving no mark. I release all ties to fear, self-doubt, and judgment, for they are nothing but shadows that dissolve before the light of my true self. I release all attachments to perfectionism, knowing that I am already whole, complete, exactly as I am. I release the belief that I need to earn my worth. My worth is my birthright, eternal and unbreakable. I release the chains of self-doubt. They fall away from me, leaving me free, unbound, sovereign. I release the idea that success must be proven, for success flows to me naturally, effortlessly, as a reflection of who I am. I release any need to prove, any need to seek approval. I am enough, exactly as I am. I release the notion that I am limited. I am infinite, unbounded, capable of creating my reality. I release the idea that I am less. I am whole. I am complete. I am worthy beyond measure. I release the fear of failure, for every experience only brings me closer to my truth. I release the fear of judgment, for others' opinions are nothing but echoes, unable to touch my worth. I release all self-sabotage. It melts away, replaced by strength, by clarity, by focus. I release any attachment to old patterns that no longer serve me. They fade away, leaving room for growth, for freedom. I release the fear of success, knowing that I am capable, deserving, and prepared to receive all that I desire. I release the habit of people-pleasing, knowing that my worth is not determined by others. I release the desire to be perfect, for I am perfect in my imperfection, complete just as I am. I release all hesitations, all barriers, knowing that I am free to step forward, free to express my true self. I am worthy, not because of what I achieve, but because of who I am. I am deserving of love, success, and happiness simply because I exist. I am enough, just as I am, without the need to change, to prove, to be anything other than who I am. I am a vessel of light, of strength, of boundless self-assurance. My worth is my own, untouched by the opinions or judgments of others. I am whole. I am complete. I am a reflection of the infinite, boundless source within me. I am grounded in the truth of my being, unbreakable, eternal, constant as the stars. My worth is inherent, unchangeable, a part of my very essence. My value is limitless, infinite, radiating from within me like light that never dims. I am rooted in the eternal knowing of my own worth. I am whole. I am enough. I stand tall in my power, knowing that I am worthy of all that I desire. Success flows to me naturally, effortlessly, as I align with my true self. I am resilient, powerful, and complete in my own right. I am a being of pure worth, a sovereign self, unshakable and true. Every action I take affirms my worth, my strength, my sovereignty. I am unbreakable, steadfast, unwavering, a force of self-belief and calm assurance. My worth is not tied to any outcome, for I am valuable in every moment, in every state, in every breath. I am free to live fully, to express myself completely, knowing that I am enough, exactly as I am. I am more than enough. My worth is a force that grows with me, deepening with each moment, each choice, each thought. I am free from fear, free from doubt, grounded in the certainty of my worth. I am surrounded by a fortress of self-worth, a sanctuary that no doubt can enter. I am rooted in the foundation of my own truth, a truth that is unbreakable, eternal. My worth is like a golden light that fills every part of my being, a light that grows brighter with each breath, each thought, each action. I am as solid as the mountains, as constant as the stars, unshaken by anything external. I hold the power of my own truth, my own strength, and it is eternal, unwavering. I am a being of pure worth, unbreakable, whole, complete. I claim my success, my joy, my peace. These are my birthrights, undeniable and unbreakable. I am a sovereign being, complete and whole, filled with confidence, peace, and self-assurance. I am aligned with my true self, a self that is beyond fear, beyond doubt, beyond judgment. am a force of nature, a presence that radiates calm, strength, and certainty. My worth is a foundation that supports everything I do, everything I am, everything I will become. I am free to move through life with grace, with ease, with a quiet confidence that needs no validation. Every breath I take, every step I move forward, I affirm this unbreakable truth. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. And this truth is my foundation. My worth is an unending source of strength, a light that never fades, a truth that remains constant, unwavering. I am worthy of love, of success, of joy, simply because I am. My worth is my foundation, my strength, my truth, and it is here to stay, now and always. I am whole. I am worthy. I am enough. Now, always, and forever. As I move forward, my worth only grows stronger, deeper, more undeniable. Every day, my confidence expands, unbound and limitless, like a golden light within me. I am free to live fully, to express myself completely, knowing that I am safe in my worth. The opinions of others are like leaves in the wind. They pass through me, leaving no mark. The more I succeed, the more I accept my success as my own, earned, deserved, and true. Every opportunity reveals my strength, and I meet each one with calm assurance. I am safe. I am whole. I am free. I am free from the need for validation, free from the need to prove, free from the need to please. I am free to be myself, to live fully, to embrace every part of who I am. I am a being of worth, a being of strength, a being of peace. I am complete. I am whole. I am exactly as I am meant to be. I am free from the weight of expectations, free from the need to conform, free to live as my truest self. I am sovereign. I am whole. I am complete, exactly as I am. Each breath reinforces my worth. Each thought affirms my strength. Each action embodies my confidence. I am grounded in the certainty of my worth, a worth that is eternal, unbreakable, undeniable. My worth is a light that shines from within, a constant presence that guides me, supports me, strengthens me. I am free from fear, free from doubt, free to be exactly as I am. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. And this truth is my foundation, my strength, my peace. I am more than enough. My worth is a force that grows with me, deepening with each moment, each choice, each thought. I am whole. I am complete. I am exactly as I am meant to be. My worth is unbreakable, a part of me that cannot be taken, cannot be diminished, cannot be questioned. I am free to move forward, free to live fully, free to be exactly as I am. I am whole. I am sovereign. I am a being of infinite worth. My value is intrinsic, unshakable, as constant as the earth beneath my feet. Every fiber of my being knows this truth, feels this truth, embodies this truth. I am worthy in my essence, in my existence, without the need for approval, validation, or comparison. I am more than enough, in every way, in every moment. My worth is my anchor, my foundation, a truth that nothing and no one can take away. I am complete within myself, a self that is free, boundless, unchained by the expectations of others. I am free from the need to prove, to perform, to seek permission for my existence. I am a force of strength, of resilience, of unwavering confidence, rooted in the truth of my own worth. I move through life with grace, with ease, unbothered by external noise. For my worth is a song that sings within me, clear, steady, eternal. I am enough, always, eternally, completely enough. My worth is not conditional. It is not dependent on achievements, on accolades, on anything outside of me. I am worthy because I am, because I exist, because I am a unique and irreplaceable being. I am my own source of validation, my own measure of success. carry this truth within me, deeply rooted, unbreakable, untouched by others' judgments. I am a being of light, of power, of pure, boundless worth. I am aligned with my true self, a self that is beyond fear, beyond doubt, beyond judgment. I am free to express myself fully, to live boldly, to step into every experience with confidence. My worth is my shield, my sanctuary, a presence that guides me, protects me, strengthens me. I am complete. I am whole. I am exactly as I am meant to be. And this truth fills me with peace. Each breath I take amplifies my worth. Each thought reinforces my strength. Each step embodies my confidence. I am a presence of calm, a force of certainty, a being who stands in their own light. My worth is eternal, a part of me that is always present, always known, always felt. I am as constant as the stars, as steady as the mountains, unshaken by the tides of others' opinions. I am free to be myself, to live as my truest self, knowing that I am complete, whole, enough. Every day, I grow stronger, more assured, more deeply connected to the truth of who I am. I move forward with purpose, with clarity, with a sense of worth that only deepens with time. I am free from the weight of perfectionism, free from the pressure of pleasing others, free from the need to change who I am. I am enough, and this enoughness fills every part of my being, creating a foundation of peace, of strength, of unbreakable confidence. I am rooted in my own worth, grounded in a truth that is beyond words, beyond comparison, beyond doubt. I am a sovereign being, complete in myself, a presence that needs no validation, no approval. I am whole. I am worthy. I am powerful. And this truth radiates from within me, touching every aspect of my life. I am enough. I am complete. I am whole. And this truth will remain with me, now and forever. I am as I am meant to be, a being of light, of strength, of unbounded worth. I am aligned with my own truth, and this truth fills me with peace, with joy, freedom to be exactly as I am. I am free from the need to prove, to impress, to seek approval, for I am already enough, already whole, already complete. My worth is infinite, a constant presence that guides me, supports me, strengthens me in every moment, in every breath. My worth is my own, a truth that no one can alter, a foundation that no one can shake. I am a being of pure worth, a force of strength, a presence that stands tall, unbreakable, sovereign. I am whole. I am complete. I am more than enough. My worth is a gift, a light, a truth that I carry with me always. I am free to live fully, to express myself completely, to embrace every part of who I am. My worth is my power, my strength, my peace. I am a being of light, a presence of calm, a force of unwavering confidence. I am enough. I am complete. I am exactly as I am meant to be. I am free. I am whole. I am worthy. And this truth fills every part of my being. My worth is my foundation, my strength, my guide, and it is eternal, unbreakable, unchanging. As I move through life, I carry this worth within me, a steady light that guides me, strengthens me, fills me with peace. I am enough. I am complete. I am whole. And this truth is my foundation, my strength, my peace. My worth is a constant presence, a truth that will remain with me always, unshaken, untouched, unbreakable. I am free. I am whole. I am exactly as I am meant to be. And this truth is my power, my peace, my freedom.